just something just to keep in mind. When we like this, right? If I'm throwing this short knee, this knee will only be effective as far as this leg goes. Meaning, I'm only going like this. Anything past this leg, it's past where my idea is, right? So from here, if I want to land it here, I'm going to have to step past him in order to make this within the same area, right? If I'm here and I do this, it loses power once it reaches past my leg. So here I want to step out, and that's where I go. Okay. So now from here we have this hold here. We go here. We go here. Just say we work enough that we could drop the base of our partner here. Okay. So now our partner's head is down low here. So what's going to happen? We're going to work off a situation where our partner starts to shoot in at this point, right? Meaning here, I drop him low, he starts to shoot in because, you know, he doesn't want to stay low for my knees, right? So from here, he stays low and he starts to shoot in. As soon as he starts shooting in, this frame that I have with my forearm on his collarbone here, I want to maintain that. So meaning, at the top of the head here, once he drops it, I'm going to maintain this L shape here. This is going to be right in between his body and my body here. This is where we keep this frame here to keep him from getting too much distance. So meaning here, he goes here, but collapses it, he gets the double leg or single leg, whatever. But second that I feel the drop, but I keep this in between, and then I make my space here so I can maintain these knees here. Okay, so now what's going to happen here? We're going to work our first Puta Capella here, right? So go 1, 2, good. Here, drop, the knees, drop low here. So now this is where we're going to work. We're going to use my partner's forward motion, meaning he's trying to go for my legs here. I'm going to use that against him. So from here, as he starts moving forward here, I'm going to get the top of his head here. Now this is what's going to happen here. I'm going to get the top of his head and I'm going to shoot it past this way. As this starts shooting it past this way, his arm, I'm going to use kind of like a steering wheel and pull it that way, right? The idea is that we're going to put our partner on his back here, right? So we go like this. Shoot in. So he's pushing inwards. Go ahead. Now what's going to happen here is I'm going to switch grip here from here to here to under. And then what's going to happen here? Continue on. This is where we get our first kind of drop down and take down here from Puta Capella. Now, things to make sure you do. We're doing it slow, right? But the things to make sure you do is when you start transitioning into this Puta Capella here, right? When I do this kind of throw here, I need to make sure I make enough space for me to move backwards. Meaning, there's been instances where people would throw, go ahead, and I stay my legs where they are, and then he falls into my knees or legs, and then he can hyperextend here, right? So you have to make sure that you give the space, meaning just like we do when we do plumb here, you make a hole, put him in the hole. Same idea here. We put down here. So here, we switch here. I make the hole, and then I put him down into the hole. Okay? Good. Try that out very slowly. Find someone your size. Try it out slowly. Don't throw him. Have everything controlled. Okay?